Gemini, my twins. All right, Gemini, here we are for April 2019. This reading here can be used for your sun, moon, and rising signs, and Venus. And I'm also throwing in Gemini from this month forward, the North Node. So any of these readings here can resonate with your North Node as long as you know what that is. I've gotten some good feedback with clients and friends and of the sort. So yeah, we're going to add in North Node. Also, Gemini, before we get started here, this is just a general reading, Gemini, so just take what applies. It can apply in many different areas of your life, so the best thing to do is just to apply where it fits, how it fits, and to whom it fits, Gemini. Okay, let's get started here. All right, Gemini, for the heart of the matter here, you popped out the Hierophant here. Interesting that I said that. Maybe you could be dealing with the Taurus. Oh, we have Hierophant here. Tripping. Gemini, Mercury retrograde got you all jacked up on. All right, Gemini, for the heart of the matter here, you popped out the Hermit reversed here. It's interesting that this is Virgo too as well. It stands for Virgo and we're both Gemini. Interesting. Anyway, all right, Gemini, what's in your foundation or what you're resting upon here is the Nine of Swords reversed. What's in your thoughts or what are you ruminating over this month? The Knight of Cups here. Interesting, Gemini. I feel like I can't say what I want to say. Like I feel like something is literally holding me back. Like a thought comes in and then it disappears. Very interesting, Gemini. Hope you're doing okay this month. So the energy that's you're walking away from or what's behind you, Gemini. We have here the Strength card here and the Six of Swords reversed here. And, oh, Strength reversed here. What's ahead of you are the energies that you're walking into this month. We have here the Hierophant reverse with the Ace of Pentacles here. Interesting, Gemini, the energy I'm getting here. Some of you could be dealing maybe with Virgo, also maybe Leo, maybe even a Taurus here as stated previously. All right, Gemini, let's see. 1 second, we tune in here. Okay, Gemini. I feel like also I got tension in my neck. Interesting, Gemini. Maybe some of you have been dealing with that. Okay. Gemini, I feel like there's a situation here that kind of was kept in secret, or that you maybe, not that you were embarrassed, it was more of like you were distraught over it, or you were not even ashamed. I don't know why. I mean, maybe for some of you it was ashamed and maybe embarrassed, but I'm just not really picking that up here. But whatever comes through, I let you guys know. So it's a situation that you were not, that was unfavorable for you, basically, Gemini. And I feel like you were, or you did deal with it on your own. You know what I mean? And it was like a situation that like you were trying to get yourself out of. And I'm also picking up here too that maybe you were in some type of environment, maybe with like friends or family or something to that effect, where like this one thing would like get you out of that type of mindset, but then it's like when you would go home, you would be back in it again. Oh, also I forgot to say, Gemini, what came through when I was resonating on your guys' energy, popping out your cards here, is January 2019 and January 2018. And also the song by Sia, Alive. Sia is S-I-A, and then the word alive. And also the time 444 came up for you as well, Gemini. Okay. So yeah, like a situation came up and they would get you out of it, a person, place, or thing, but then you would like go back home and you would be very upset about it. Or also, I just got here too, possibly, maybe this situation, you did not see it coming. You did not expect that it was even going to happen. So then that's why maybe you, I don't want to say got involved in it, or maybe that's why you were within the, okay, you were within the vicinity of it. I'm almost feeling, Gemini, that it's not like you placed yourself in that position. You know what I mean? Either it was like this: you didn't place yourself in that position, and it happened, or you were involved in something that you did not think that was going to happen, and then it happened. So it's like either way, you didn't place yourself in that position. I feel here. Interesting. But lately, Gemini, you've been feeling very alone though in this process. You've been feeling very much like you can't break out of something. You can't like find any enlightenment. It's almost like I feel like a dark night of the soul or some type of situation like that, where it's like you feel like you have like a cloak over you, you know? like a cloak of sadness or something. It's like you can't break free from it. Because in the past, Gemini, or what I can see that's behind you, what you're walking away from, is not being able to come out of that, right? I see you coming out of it, I really do, but it's almost as if like it was like ego blowing the situation. And it was yeah, like it blew your ego out of the water. It I'm also picking up, it humbled the shit out of you, whatever that is, which is always good. The situation that happened, no, but the end result of it is, you know what I mean? I feel like it humbled the shit out of you. It was also something that was like you couldn't walk away from it, or there was no way of like, I almost said avoiding it. So maybe for some of you, there was no way of like when you were in the thick of it, there was no way where you could have like escaped it. And I'm feeling that's kind of what I'm getting here. And it was almost as if like you were, I say forced, but maybe coerced into like dealing with it, or you were in the thick of it, and you were kind of you were forced in to be in that situation and just to take every blow, I feel, whatever that may be. But definitely it humbled the crap out of you, like, and that's why it was something that you didn't expect to happen, and that's also why maybe you weren't prepared for it as well. I'm also picking that up here too. But I'm really getting like you couldn't walk away from it, you couldn't leave it, you couldn't escape from it, you couldn't avoid it as well. I'm getting here too. I'm also getting that what you're leaving behind, what you're walking away from too, is maybe for some of you not choosing not to change certain things about your life that leaves you in destitute, or that leaves you sad, or that leaves you in bad positions, or that alters who you are and alters your state of mind and your decisions, whatever that may be. Interesting. For what's ahead of you, I almost said Sagittarius. Maybe it could be dealing with the Sag. What's ahead of you, Gemini, is you really like choosing no longer to stay in that, whatever that is for you, and also like breaking out of or breaking free from like restriction. No longer like making the decision to not conform to something, or not conform to feeling how you were. Or maybe this experience, Gemini, like I said, it was ego blowing, or it really blew you or took you out of your elements, and then therefore it's like out of this you gain the courage to change something about yourself, or you gain the courage from this situation by breaking free of it, because like one of your worst fears manifested, and then you realize that it wasn't so bad, so then now you're able to break free. When I say not so bad, meaning like you were able to handle it, and that's what what's breaking you free now, regarding whatever held you back before no longer holds you back because of that. Maybe this can be also, I'm just going to say this here, but this can maybe be like a divorce or something, where you're choosing to no longer stay in that situation. And that could be a divorce of anything, guys. It could be actual people, marriage. It could be a divorce of a job that you were at forever. It could be a divorce of anything, just any type of severing of a cord, you know? But definitely, Gemini, like it's almost as if you were like you were frozen with anxiety, or frozen in sadness, or frozen in a space, in a mental space of like I said, you couldn't move forward, you couldn't get out of it. I'm really getting that you just were involved in this situation, and you just had to take everything that came to you that was negative. You know what I mean? I'm really getting that, Gemini. Let's see what else comes through. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna say this, Gemini, and see who this resonates for. But we may feel alone right now, you know what I mean, within this situation, within the thick of it. But when we move forward, you know, Gemini, moving forward, you can't take everyone with you. You know, sometimes you can't take anyone with you, and then you may experience being or feeling lonely. in the future. When I say that though, what I mean to say is in the future, moving forward, feeling lonely, meaning at the beginning it may feel lonely. Like no one understands you or no one is on your side type of thing. But then eventually that that feeling will either disappear or, I mean, it's going to disappear regardless, but you're going to have other people into your life. You're going to attract new things. Whenever you move forward, Gemini, that's a good thing, you know, because that's going to break you out of whatever held you back before and whatever was causing just destitute in your life and causing completely. I'm gonna ask you this, Gemini. Everything I said, yes, but I'm gonna ask you this: like, what's worse than feeling alone, Gemini? Feeling alone with someone else, or feeling alone with other people. You know, Gemini? Okay, I'm being told to leave it there. Or I'm being guided to leave it there. All right, Gemini, that's what I'm getting here for you for April 2019. Visit intuitiveperceptions.com for the extended in-depth reading here. There we'll pop out cards and we'll view the door that's now open, the door that's now closed, any unconscious fears, and also any potential blocks moving forward. Basically, Gemini, answer the who, what, when, where, and whys for you this month. And also the extended reading, Gemini, is only $4.44. Go ahead and check that out at intuitiveperceptions.com. All right, Gemini, keep your head up. Moving forward, you know, we must do it every now and then. And moving forward ends up leading to putting ourselves in better positions, and also lets us know that we're doing that as to which resonates with our soul. All right, Gemini, we'll see you. And as always, God bless and love and light.